Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel, aka Classy Shay's Design. I have a special treat for you. Usually when I do my videos, there are a lot of comments down in the comments section asking me to do a particular DIY. So today I am going to do two DIYs really quick, really easy, based on the comments that I've received. So if you want to see what we're going to create, then stick around. For the first DIY, you're going to need 2 candles, and you'll need to print out any letter that you want to put on your candle, some Scotch tape, and your scissors. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut a piece of tape and put it over the printout that I have. I'm going to go long ways because my candle is long, and you'll cover the entire letter or whatever you print out, overlapping the tape just a little bit so that they will meet at the ends. And then you'll cut your letter or your design out, leaving the blank space in the middle. Next, we'll go ahead and soak our letter in some hot water so that we can slowly peel the back of it off. And we're going to take our time when we peel this off because we have to remember that we have 3 pieces of tape and not 1 full piece. So just go ahead and slowly take your time to peel this apart. Once that's done, you'll leave this here so it can dry, and then we'll keep on going. So while that's drying, let's start the second project that we have. And for project 2, you'll need 2 of these green baskets from the Dollar Tree and some fairy lights. Now, I purchased these fairy lights on clearance at TJ Maxx, but you can pick them up at any craft store and just about anywhere. You'll also need a twist tie, which you can get off of a loaf of bread. Take your twist tie and cut it in half because you don't need that large of a piece. And then we're going to take the end of our scissors and poke a small hole in the end of our basket. There we go. Be careful to make sure you don't cut yourself. And we also want to poke a small hole in the second basket, but I'm going to line these baskets up here to make sure that the holes are evenly on top of each other. And I just eyeball it, and that's where I'm going to put the second hole, right there. Once you have your first and second holes done, then go ahead and feed one end of the twist tie through the first hole and feed the other end through the second hole and tie those off. Now I'm just going to glue some bling wrap around the edge of the baskets that we have, both top and bottom, and put my fairy lights in it. Now I want the fairy lights to hang kind of tall. I don't want them low, and I'm going to leave the fairy light battery pack on the outside of my pack. Next, let's go ahead and take our dry letter C, and I'm going to note that I did create this on my Cricut, but you can create a letter C from any Word document or anywhere you want to. I just printed it on my Cricut and then had it print out on my computer. Now the stick is back a little bit, but it could be a little stickier. So here we are, and I'll see. I'm not sure if it's my candle, the fact that it's wax, but it is working, but not as well as I would like it to work. So let's go ahead and doctor this up a little bit and add some Mod Podge on here and help give it a little bit more stick. I bet if we were sticking this to a glass, we wouldn't have any issues with it at all. This is our first time trying it based on a subby suggestion, and here we go. So it actually is working now. Let's put a little bit more Mod Podge to help make sure that it curves around the candle properly. And I think that this will do it well. Just make sure that all your pieces are laid down smoothly. And here you go. And this is what it all looks like. You can see I added some bling wrap to the end of the candles and on the middle of this candle here. But look at that. I mean, Classy Shay's Design. Wow, that's a beautiful candle art. It worked out perfectly, and it is so pretty next to my little Twilight Nightlight. I think that this is beautiful. It's a simple, cheap, easy DIY, and a lot of these things came from just sitting around the house. But why don't you tell me what you think? Leave me a comment down below, and here you go. This is what it looks like in the dark. Like my page And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay classy.